8 Signs Adnan Abdelfattah is the new 90-day Fiancé villain after abhorrent tell-all behavior. What does his future in the franchise look like? 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star, Adnan Abdelfattah cemented his position as a top franchise villain within months of his debut in Season 7. Adnan is a young model from Jordan currently residing in Texas with his much older wife, Tigger Lily Taylor. Adnan and Tiger Lily met on Instagram in June 2023. They got married on camera in December 2023 on the first day Tiger Lily and Adnan met in person. Adnan has been accused of forcing his faith on Tiger Lily, who suffered in her previous marriage to a controlling ex-husband. Marrying Adnan for Tiger Lily was like jumping from the frying pan into the fire. However, instead of deciding to break up with Adnan after seeing his red flags, Tiger Lily decided to defend him with all her might. As per Tiger Lily, she knows what a controlling husband is like, and Adnan definitely isn't one. However, no one really believes Tiger Lily, especially not fans or her cast members from before the 90 Days Season 7, who could see right through Adnan's power play and Tiger Lily's submission. Adnan told Tiger Lily to be careful. Adnan seems to love ordering Tiger Lily around in the marriage, and this goes beyond him asking her what to wear or who to be friends with. When Tiger Lily attended the tell-all with Adnan, she was dressed head to toe in something that looked a lot like a burqa. Yet she said it was because she was conscious of her post-pregnancy body. Tiger Lily's co-stars felt that she looked scared and was seeking Adnan's approval before answering any questions. Meanwhile, Adnan decided to prove a point by walking out of the tell-all set. He wanted Tiger Lily to speak for herself and confirm she wasn't afraid of him. However, Adnan also asked Tiger Lily to be careful about her choice of words as he left. Everyone was trying to wake Tiger Lily up, but she just didn't seem to want to leave the situation. Adnan purposely incited his cast mates. Adnan made the tell-all unwatchable for viewers. He tried to create a fight with Niles Valentine by provoking him and also picked on Sunny Mahdi and V. Netherton. Adnan knew that Niles was autistic and deliberately pushed his buttons by pushing him to the edge, probably to see what Niles could do before getting interrupted by production. He spoiled Niles and Matilda's segment when Matilda was asked about how she felt living away from her husband for 10 months. Via, who has a brain tumor, was lying in between her takes, and Adnan even tried to fight with her. Adnan was in no position to judge his co-stars just because he supposedly had the most successful storyline among them. Adnan seemed to think that his being married with a child made him a better cast member who was allowed to judge his co-stars because he was somehow better than them. Adnan tried to steal attention. After the tell-all, Tiger Lily took to Instagram to make shocking claims about Niles. She claimed that Niles was faking having autism, and she knew about it since she was a professional with a background in working with people with disabilities. She went on to claim that Niles had declared he would do anything for attention when he came to film the show. However, it looks like the claim was far more applicable to her own husband, since Adnan was trying to steal the spotlight from literally every cast member present at the filming, and even those who joined in via video call. Adnan was pretending to be the host of the show, even though he was not able to express himself owing to his limited knowledge of the English language. Most of Adnan's attention-grabbing techniques included shouting and yelling, making sure his voice drowned out what the other person said. Adnan mocked his cast mates. Adnan is 23-year-old, and all the tell-all did was prove how immature he was. Adnan should have been asked to leave the tell-all because he wasn't mature enough to do it himself if he felt insulted by other cast members. To Adnan, being a bully makes him manlier, and he seemed to be trying to impress Tiger Lily by acting what he thought was macho. This included him making fun of helpless cast members who had enough manners to not engage in a verbal war with him. Sadly, Niles took the bait. He walked into Adnan's trap. Adnan was making the tell-all into the Adnan Abdelfattah show. However, he could have done it by offering kind words of advice or coming to reasonable conclusions about other storylines. Instead, Adnan came across as inflammatory. He seemed to be interested in going the Angela Deem way so he could get cast in more shows for being aggressive. Adnan acted with impunity. 90 Day Fiancé star Adnan was not thinking of the consequences of what his